Well, this competition has already provided us with so much drama, and there are so many teams still vying for supremacy, and no doubt there will be more. Perhaps after today's game, who knows? Certainly the demands from supporters are huge, both in terms of those in the stand and those of you who sit at home and join us from afar. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And now we observe the national anthems. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So a clash of nations with... He's having a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
39. He's having a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. No, he's missed it.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Tries one from range. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ball in towards the middle. Terrific effort! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's managed to get rid.
Indonesia would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know. And
goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Indonesia are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Referee's given a throw.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
No goals as yet. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
High. Oratmangoen. Nice bit of trickery. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Deftly away. That's really well cleared. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Senegal are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? Nicely spread. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ah, looks a smashing ball. Picked out, decent chance! There it is! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Après 26 minutes de jeu par le numéro 11.
Indonesia have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, robust challenge. Oh, great leap! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Distributed tidily. And he decides to cross it.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Good take, and is he in? And he's been shifted off it. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Indonesia are down to 10 men. Header comes in! No, not the best of headers.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And a chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Kambuaya. Looking for the run. He'll try from distance! Magnificent! A finish of true class! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
But inscrit.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Indonesia are... The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Indonesia firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
Et les voici. Merci à tous d'accueillir nos joueurs.
So off we go again. Kambuaya. High. Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for the far post. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Oratmangoen clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Tries to pass it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Just eases him off the ball. Ferdinand. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that's superb. And that was very necessary. Out again for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. He's had it taken off him. Pings it across. Indonesia with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Romani being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
And that's been drilled in. Verdonk.
Le nombre de spectateurs
Oh, red,
pour
nice
ce match,
interception.
80 953.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets his head on it! And that's a good finish. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be
Après
amused.
63 minutes de jeu par le numéro 10.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Attention, changement.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that has been knocked clear. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. High. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Walsh. He's a sharp little ball here. Romani. And it's made its way to him. Chance for a shot! Glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
Indonesia have opted to make another change here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Indonesia go up by 2 and are looking good.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
It's a goal kick. Indonesia are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. That has been slung wide. He is through here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Walsh. Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! It's hit the upright. And he is dashing away. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, terrible mistake. Now, who's going to be first to this? Great ball, and he's in here. Walsh. Tries to play it through. Oh, what a ball! Shot a goal! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Le numéro 14.
Indonesia, palpably stronger, better, superior.
Le numéro 25.
Threads one in. It's a promising position. It'll be a throw-in. Cross into the box. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he cuts out the supply. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Walsh.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
There will be 4 extra minutes. That's a good ball out wide. It's a good foot in there. It says. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Succumbs to the pressure. That's the end. Indonesia can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Oratmangoen on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. Indonesia may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter. I thought they showed terrific desire and focus and fitness in refusing to settle for a draw. A time to hold heads high.